Welcome to my channel. Sometimes you get photos that coming out your camera that the colours don't look quite right. And this could be due to the white balance setting. But you can adjust this in Lightroom. And in this video, I'll show you some simple steps on how to achieve perfect white balance for your photos in Lightroom. So let's get to it. Okay, so jumped into Lightroom. This is the photo that I want to adjust. Now I always shoot in RAW, so that is the best way to do this. You don't want to shoot in JPEG because you've got a lot of data that's missing or it's stripped away. So you're better off shooting in RAW if you want to do post-processing, because you get all the data you can. So it's come out as shot, and that's the reading it's come out. Well, that's what the camera done, because I set it to auto white balance in my camera. So these are the options you've got. You can then go down the list, you click on as shot, and you can go down a full list. And you've got daytime, you can go to auto. That will say, well, it thinks it should be 4900, because you're allowing Lightroom to adjust your white balance. That's because I think it takes an average across the whole image. Or you can go to daylight, which is a standard 5500, cloudy, and so on, all the way down. Tungsten goes to blue. So if you go to a shot again, and then I use this picker, that's the best way. And then you come along and you find a grey area in your scene, and then you try and get it as close to 46 as possible, because that's the middle grey setting across red, green and blue. So if we go across there, 46, right, there you go. Click on that, and then it's 4700. I will show you one trick that you can do, and that is keep one of these with you at all times. And you can get this from Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description below because they're pretty simple things. And then you take a photo of this whilst you're out doing your landscape or whatever photography you're doing, so you'll have a template. You can either then set your camera on custom settings for your white balance using that, or you can have that photo as well as a template, and then you can bring that in and use your picker to get the right reading, and then set that, and then you can take that reading and put it into the photo you're actually adjusting. So that's really good practice. So you know you've got that template every time, so you'll always know that you're going to have a picture with middle grey, because sometimes you may not get the middle grey in your image, and then you won't get the perfect white balance set. So that's what you do. And it's not, obviously this is not a strict rule, because you can adjust that to what you want. Depending what mood you want to convey in your photo, you can adjust this. It's not like, oh, you have to have the perfect white balance. You only do that if you want to represent the correct colour range within the photo that you see when you're on site. And it's nice to do that, but if you want to create a different mood within that photo, then you can adjust this to whatever you want. If you want a warmer tone than it was, or colder, it all depends on how you feel and what you want to make, because that's the beauty of photography. It's about being creative, isn't it? So that's it. And you can use a tonal curve to make micro adjustments with your colour range as well. Like you just bring up a nice S curve, and then you can just add some contrast with the colour range on that, because this is how I adjust my contrast. This is a really good one. I'll do a video on a tonal curve as well. So that's it for this video. I hope you got some value from it. And if you did, hit that subscribe button, press the like button and the notification bell. And also put some comments in below if you found that you got anything you want to say about this, or any questions that you want to know about. I'm happy to respond. So you have a good week and take care.